Hello, my friends, and welcome back to the Parkinson's Foundation's Fitness Fridays. It's me, Krista Ellis, taking over Fitness Fridays to share with you yoga for Parkinson's. Today's session is focused on balance and stability. When we think about yoga can often be viewed as accessible for only bendy and flexy people. And it's a really nice bridge to sharing this practice where many of us are really involved with rock steady boxing or dancing for Parkinson's, some high level cardio cycling, and yoga can give us a lot deeper layers into what it means to feel comfortable and balance and stabilizing our muscles, taking things a bit slower as we step back from the pace of life and step into the natural rhythm of the body. I'm so excited to share this session with you today. Grab a chair, a block, and a yoga mat if you have one, and we will be standing today, so make sure that you are in a safe and comfortable place for some movement. Hi, my friends. Let's start seated, coming to the edge of your seat as much as you feel comfortable. Feet underneath the knees, shoulders over the hips. Let's find ourselves grounding and centering down into this present moment. Acknowledging where your breath is breathing, how shallow or deep the breath is able to travel right now. There's no judgment here, just recognizing the rhythm of your breath. How are you breathing? And taking a moment to check in with this sacred container. How is your body feeling? And as we take this moment to pause and check in, you might notice there's an area of your body that is talking a little louder than the others, or a space that is asking for some attention. Acknowledge that space and return to your breath. Simply noticing and observing how your body is present in this moment. And as we move today, just taking into account what you feel comfortable with, what feels safe for you. And take a big breath in, and a slow breath out, out, out. And start to rock forward and back, forward and back. Just moving gently forward and back. So we are playing with shifting our weight, starting to toy with balance here. And now change that forward and back to left and right, left and right. Good, now go right and then come forward, go left and back. Taking some circles here. Your circles can be as big or as small as feels good for your body. So take this time to move in a way that is supportive to you. Nice circles. I love beginning yoga classes with circles because it starts to activate the core, lubricate the hips, and also starts notifying the spine that we are in movement. And so in our previous session together, we did the 6 movements of the spine. This right here is getting into a little bit of all of them. Good. Switch your circles the other direction. Woo. Taking your time to either go big or go small. Big or small. Doesn't matter. All that matters is that you are moving. And if you're here, I know you are. Good, let's take just a few more rotations. Good, and slow down. Come back to center, shoulders over the hips. We're gonna walk in place. Left foot, right foot, left foot, right foot. And you can use the arms if you'd like. Walk in place. Keep walking. It just reminded me of a song that I've been listening to called Keep Walking. And she sings, keep walking, keep singing, keep dancing, keep moving, keep walking, letting go into love. Keep walking. Good. Thank you for indulging me in my little karaoke session. Good, now keep that right leg lifted. Release the hands if you want, little spirit fingers, and roll the right ankle. Roll your right ankle. And switch the direction. Place the right foot down, other side. Roll the left ankle. And reverse. Good, plant the left leg down. And now we're going to do some side body. I love opening the sides of the body. We don't really pay much attention to the sides of the body very often. And so often when you practice with me, we will move into the regions of the body that don't get a whole lot of love. Reach your arms up. Exhale, keep the arms lifted. Inhale, really reach. And then take your left hand towards your right wrist and then arch over towards the left side as you open the right lung. Good. Inhale, reach. Exhale, sit down into that left side of your waistline. Opening through the right side. Beautiful. Breath in. Breath out. Inhale, back to center. Reach up, look up. And then exhale, right hand to left wrist. And then we hinge towards the right. So we're crunching at the right waistline and opening through the left side. Breathe in. Breathe out. One more breath here. And out. Inhale, reach the arms forward. Maybe you look up. And then exhale, float the hands down. Shrug the shoulders up, back and down. Bring your whole arms into this movement. So think big, get really big and expansive here. Good. Maybe a little bit playful, little spider fingers or spirit fingers. Wonderful. And then reverse. So shoulders go forward and down. Forward and down. Good. A little shoulder shrug here. Yeah, you've got it. Good. Now shake, 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 shake. Ah. Seated twist. Inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, right hand to the left leg. Left hand comes back behind you. Pull back towards the spine. Good. Inhale, reach up. Left hand to right leg. Right hand comes back behind you. Reach and twist. Good. We're going to do that a few times from side to side. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, twist. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, twist. Last one. Inhale, rise. Exhale to the left. Inhale, center. Exhale to the other side. Inhale, center. Exhale, big arms out to the sides. Really push through the hands and the fingers. Push, 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 push. Good. Now, both stop sign hands. No one from the left, no one from the right. Push, push, push. Woo! Are your shoulders burning? Wonderful. Now flip the palms up. Bring the fingers towards the shoulders. Good. Take an inhale. And as you exhale, bring the elbows together round through the spine. Bring the spine towards the back of your chair. Good. Inhale, open the elbows. Pull the heart forward. Exhale, elbows towards one another, round the spine. Inhale, open. Exhale, round. Good. Take 2 more. And again. Good. Inhale, open. Take your right elbow towards your left knee, crunch to the side. Good. Inhale, open. Left elbow, right knee, crunch to the side. Inhale, open. Right elbow, left knee. Ooh, I'm getting warm. Inhale, open. Left elbow, right knee. Inhale, open. Once more, each side. Good. Breathe in. Inhale, open. Exhale, relax your hands down. Roll the shoulders around. A little shake, a shimmy. Perfect. We're going to do opposite arm, opposite leg lifts, okay? Lifting your right foot, lift your left arm. Those two come down. Right arm lifts, left leg lifts. And down. Left arm, right leg. And down. Right arm, left leg. And down. Okay, keep going. You've got it. So we're doing opposite arm, opposite leg. Little trick in the brain. Good, now I'm going to switch it up on you. Same arm, same leg. You got it. If you don't got it yet, catch on. There you go. There you go. There it is. Right, left. I'm going to switch it again. We're going to do opposite. You got it. Yep. Opposite leg, opposite arm. Wonderful. So good. And if you're still trying to catch it, keep trying. Keep trying. You'll get there. And release it all down. Shake the shoulders out and around. This is fun. All right, let's get prepared to stand. Very slowly come up from your chair. And we're going to come into our standing down dog. So you're going to come around to the back of your chair. I'm going to move my chair forward. You want your chair on your mat so it does not slide. Good. Step the feet back. Place the hands onto the back of the chair. Could stay right here. If it feels comfortable and accessible in your body, keep walking the feet back so you can start making this L shape with your body. And now allow the head to drop down in between the shoulders, pushing the sitting bones back as you lengthen through the spine. This is our standing down dog. Deep breath in. Slow breath out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Taking your time to arrive in your version of down dog. And we're going to play with balance just a little bit here. So shift your weight into the right leg and then step your left leg back, coming into pyramid pose. So we're just stepping the left foot back a footprint or two, keeping the feet pointing forward like you were standing on train tracks, say. Both heels are down on the ground. Both legs are as straight as they can be. This is called pyramid pose. This is a nice stretch for the legs and the spine and the hips. So stay with it. Take a breath in and a breath out. Good. Another breath in and a breath out. Step your left leg forward. Downward facing dog. Breathe in. Breathe out. Other side, shift the weight to the left foot. Lift that right foot and step it back a pace or two. Both heels are on the ground. So again, you're just gently stepping the right foot back about a footprint or two behind you, standing on railroad tracks. Both legs are as straight as they can be, pushing both hips back in space, lengthening through the arms. Beautiful stretch, staying focused on your breath and giving time and space for the body to open and expand as we strengthen our balance. Breathe in and out. Last one. Step your right foot forward, downward facing dog. Breathe in and breathe out. Good. Slowly lift the head and the shoulders and walk your feet back towards your chair. Awesome work, everyone. So good. Now we're going to come into our standing mountain pose. You can stay at the back of your chair if that feels comfortable for you. Maybe you open to the side, whatever you feel good about. So firstly, finding your feet underneath the knees, underneath the hips, shoulders over the hips. Tuck your tailbone in slightly, trying to lose that arch in the back. Pull the belly in and under, strengthening the core here. Keeping the hands on the chair, loosening the grip in your kneecaps. And taking a breath in, taking a breath out. Maybe you close your eyes, maybe you keep the gaze fixed on a point that's not moving. But just as we did in the chair, we're going to play with shifting the weight now on our feet versus the hips. So just slightly shifting the weight forward onto the toes. The heels stay grounded. And then shifting the weight back onto the heels. Really well done. And come back to the toes. And then back to the heels. Toes. Heels. And center. Now shift the weight to the right. Center. Left. So we're not doing hip thrusts. Shifting the weight to the right. Center. Left. Center. Right. Center. Left. Well done. Now let's make circles. So right, forward, left, back, right, forward, left, back. So good, everyone. Wow. Keep going. Little circles of the feet. So we're practicing with shifting the weight around on the surface of our feet. Good. And come back to Tadasana, mountain pose. Let's come into our Vrikshasana, tree pose. Taking your right hip and right hand to the back of the chair, opening towards the left side. Good. And stepping away just a little bit so you have some space to shift that weight. Keeping the hand on the chair if that feels supportive to you. Shifting now into the right leg. So you want to feel the weight shift into the right leg. Getting light onto the left heel. Coming up onto the left toes. Option to stay right here. You might nestle that left foot towards the inside of the right ankle. Coming into your tree pose. Left knee opens out to the side. You might get playful and curious about floating the right fingertips away from the chair. Lifting the left arm up towards the sky. Maybe we're feeling bold and the right arm also lifts. Good. Both hands come back towards the hips. Release the left leg. Step the left leg wide. We're just going to shake the hips from side to side. And now we'll come to our tree pose on the other side. I'm going to shift my chair. You can just turn around. Getting strong in our left leg. Shifting the weight into the left leg. Light on the right back heel. Staying here on the right toes or nestling that right foot towards the left ankle. Now you might notice that you dump into the left hip. See if you can re-engage and keep the hips good and square and strong. Open your right knee out. Hand can be on the chair. Maybe your right arm floats up. Maybe you're feeling bold and that left arm floats up. Taking your time and being kind with yourself and grace, feeling this sense of graciousness for the body and exactly where you are today. And float the hands down. Release that right foot. Take the right foot wide and then shake the hips from side to side. Great work. Now let's come into chair pose. With support of the chair. And the chair will be there if you want it or not. So chair pose is really great for strengthening the entire body. Really, it's a pose that I don't favor too much because it requires a lot of work. So we're going to practice it together today. Thank you for inviting me to this space of resistance in my own life. So chair pose can look like sitting down into the chair or keeping the hips lifted. So you decide which level that you want to practice your chair pose with. I'll also invite you to take your feet a little bit wider. So this gives us a wider base of our center of gravity. Good, starting with the hands at heart center. Take a breath in. As you exhale, bend into the knees, send the hips back and down. Inhale, reach the arms up, lengthen the legs. Exhale, hands to heart, hips back and down. Wonderful. Inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, hips back and down, 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 down. Tap the chair. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, down. Maybe tap the chair. Inhale, reach up. And exhale, hips down, down, down. We're going to do one more. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, slowly, 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 slowly. Sit down into your chair. Good work. Take a breath in. And a breath out. Bring the hands to the thighs. Inhale, pull the shoulders back, lift the heart, maybe you lift the chin. And then exhale, round the spine. Bring the shoulders forward as you tuck your chin in. Inhale, arch the spine, cow. Exhale, cat. Inhale, pull forward. Exhale, round. Inhale, forward. Exhale, round. Inhale, pull forward. And exhale, round. Good. Come back to your seated Tadasana. And now let's lift the right leg up. Tap the right foot down. Lift the right leg up and tap it down. Lift the right leg and tap. One more. Inhale, lift and tap. Okay, one more lift. Now extend your right leg out in front of you. Woo! My quads are talking. You can bring your hands underneath the thighs. Pull the shoulders back. So we'll have this tendency to round the spine. Find integrity. So we're really working our quad and our core here. We could point the toes and flex. Point and flex. Point and flex. Point and flex. One more point. I know. Flex. Bend into the knee. Take the hands to the outside of the knee. Pull that shin and thigh in towards the belly. Stay tall. Lift it up. Roll the right ankle. So good. Plant that right knee down. Good. Take the feet wide and then sway the knees from side to side. Great. Bring the feet back underneath of the knees. Lift your left foot and then plant it down. Lift, plant, lift, plant. Just a few more. Lift, plant, lift, plant, lift, plant. Last lift, extend. Woo-hoo-hoo. Good. Stay here. Point the toes and flex. Point and flex. Point and flex. Point and flex. Good. One more. And flex. Last one. Point and flex. Place the foot down. Take the feet wide. Sway the knees from side to side. We're going to come into a forward fold. And come to the edge of the chair as much as feels comfortable. Take the feet wide or keep the feet underneath you. Just depends on how much you want your belly to be compressed on your thighs or in between the legs. Take an inhale, reach the arms up for the sky. And as you exhale, reach forward and hinge at the hips, reach down towards the ground. Good, maybe grab opposite elbows and let your head hang heavy here. I'm gonna stay here for a few breaths, getting comfortable with extending the spine. Breathing into your low belly and out. And slowly, slowly, slowly roll back up to seated. Bring the feet back underneath you. Grab that block I asked for you to grab earlier, or a pillow or something that you can put in between your thighs, and then squeeze the thighs together. Squeeze, 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 and then relax. Hold your block. Bring the thighs together, hold the block, and then bring the thighs, really squeeze, 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 and relax. Do 3 more. Hold the block with your thighs, and then bring the thighs really close together. Squeeze, 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 and relax. Last 2. Hold the thighs, and then squeeze them in together. Squeeze, you've got this. And relax. Last one. Hold the block with your thighs, and then squeeze that block with your thighs. Squeeze, 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 and relax. Great work, everyone. And place that block down on the ground. Sit back into your chair. Walk the feet back. We're coming towards the end of our time together today and welcoming in the end of our session with seated Shavasana. Sitting comfortably into your chair, hands on top of the thighs. Notice your breath. Feel your feet beneath you touching the ground. Noticing your ankles, your shins and calves, your kneecaps. Maybe this time you acknowledge the back side of your knees. And letting that awareness twinkle up to the thighs and the quadriceps, wrapping around the entirety of your leg, to the back side of your hamstring. And feeling your hips grounded in the seat of your choice. Sitting with ourselves, observing our bodies. Allowing that awareness from the hips rise into the belly. Letting the belly be soft and full as you breathe in and as you breathe out. And awareness melts over the chest, across the heart, over the shoulders, dripping down the arms to the elbows, the forearms, the wrists, your hands. Twinkling that awareness from your hands back up the arms to the neck. The space that holds the head. And feeling your scalp, the hair, or the lack thereof on your head. And feeling your face. The tiny muscles around your eyes and the sweet little muscles around your lips. And feeling your ears. What sounds can you hear nearby and far away? Take a big breath in, 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 and a slow breath out, out. An invitation to bring your left hand to your right shoulder and your right hand to your left. And dropping your chin in towards yourself and giving yourself a hug. Feeling grateful for devoting this time and space to say hello to your body, to be aware of your thoughts and emotions, and finding a sense of gratitude for all that is and all that will be. I thank you, dear ones, for sharing in this practice with me. I'll see you again soon for the Parkinson's Foundation's Fitness Fridays. Until then, may you be well and may you be present. Namaste.